What? I declare.
Several school administrators gathered at UMA Showgrounds in Lugogo to select Senior 1 students. Their meeting comes 2 weeks before Senior 1 students start school. As the authorities prepare to admit more students in their schools, some are worried about the rising food prices caused by the current drought in the country.
A long time, and most people who had planted their crops, they have already dried up, and even now, when some are harvesting, the prices are still going high. So we are equally worried like any other.
There is scarcity of those very items, beans and what? And posho. Therefore, it's going to be hard. Even if you have the money, you cannot get what to purchase.
Some fear that this could result in strikes by the students.
And it may even result into breaking the term early than expected.
One would imagine that the school will hike its fees under the prevailing circumstances. However, those we spoke to say it is not something they are considering.
At this time, I think it would be very unfair to have a parent pay more money in terms of school fees, because we informed them and the circular was very clear about fees.
So this worries us so much. But whenever there is a big challenge, we involve parents. We call them, we tell them there is this big challenge.
For some head teachers, the situation will have no effect on their operations.
I did buy certain items in November, and we've been, keeping them. So by the time, the new produce come out, we shall be okay.
Contracts for the schools were advertised last year. People took tenders to supply items. So there are no issues that we are going to be affected in terms of prices.
Over 500,000 students who got grades in the 1st and 4th division were selected today. The cut-off points for the top-notch schools were between 4 and 6 aggregates. King's College Buddo cut-off points are 4 for boys and 5 for girls. Namiriango College admitted up to 5 aggregates. Gayaza High School 5 aggregates. Trinity College Nabingo 6 aggregates. Makere College 6 aggregates. And Tare School 6 aggregates, among others.
Traditional work, but it looks like every year performance is good and favors the standard of Merrihill High School.
The new theme for this year is scaling heights in all we do, and we are really into it to achieve it this year.
There were, however, other schools that took students with aggregates more than those considered by the top-notch schools.
There are some of the students who are very good, but have not got first or rather aggregate 4, but they are capable of doing better.
We give an element of affirmative action to ensure that we take in as many girls as we can, because we believe that we can form them. Yes.
During the launch of the 2-day selection process, the State Minister for Education, Rosemary Seninde, cautioned parents against neglecting their responsibilities.
Children were not going to school. These children would have stayed at home. And when they stay at home, parents definitely would have found something to eat. So I want to appeal to parents. It may not be an excuse as such, because we have no choice. Children have to go to school. Therefore, parents must find means of making sure their children feed.
Seninde also warned teachers against absenteeism and cautioned head teachers against compromising government programs like the universal secondary education.
So until tomorrow, schools will be here continuing to select the cream that they want for their particular schools, depending on their cut-off points. But that does not mean it's the end of the road for other students who have not been taken. As a parent, you can still go to these particular schools that you want your children to go and ask them for a place and apply, depending on what, again, they would have put as a cut-off point for those particular students. Gertrude Tumusime, Wiskwade, NTV.